Hey guys, it's Jeannie here. I wanted to go ahead and show you my purchase at Sephora. My husband actually took me he wanted to get me an early birthday gift, and so I was just going to go look because we were actually shopping for school supplies and school clothes for my kids, and so we ended up stopping there at JCPenney, and when we were done actually shopping, he said, why don't you go ahead and check out Sephora, see what you like. And so I was pretty excited about that. I had seen some tutorials from Emily Noel and from some other beauty gurus, and I really wanted to try out this Smashbox palette, and this is $65, but I think it's completely worth it. I fell in love with it since I saw it, and they only had like 2 or 3 left in the store, so I was pretty excited to be able to get it. So this is what the palette looks like from the outside. This is how thick it is, and has that on the back, and has a big mirror. You can see the mirror, it's really big, and these are the colors that come inside. So I know this camera is actually not doing the best work in showing the colors, but I did use this today, so that's why it looks a little dirty. It actually has all the names on here on this plastic, and these are actually the colors. So sorry it's a little dirty because I used it today, but I can tell you the pigmentation on this is really great quality. I actually did this makeup look for today using this palette, and so I went ahead and I'll go ahead and tell you what I used. I used this on my eyebrows, and then I used this to contour, this right here. I used this matte highlight to set my under eye area and anywhere I wanted to highlight. And then I went ahead and used this shimmery highlight for my cheekbones and for my inner corner, and I think that's it. I think those were the only areas I actually used it for. And then I went ahead and used these eyeshadows. So I went ahead and used this one as my transition, this one on my complete lid, and then this purple color. Hopefully the camera can show that color well. Okay, so that purple, I went ahead and used it on my crease, and I dragged it up a little bit, blended it up a little bit above my crease area. And then I went ahead and used this one right here. I went ahead and used that for my brow bone, to highlight my brow bone. And hold on, let me see what else. Actually, I think I used this one for my brow bone. This one I went ahead and used it as a liner at the top of my lash line right here, on my top lash line. And I went ahead and put some of this silver color on the center of my lid. And I think that's it, guys. That's all I used. Those are the only colors I used. So I actually used 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like 6 colors for my eyeshadows to get this look. And hopefully you guys can see that. And yeah, so I think the pigmentation on this palette is really great quality. I really enjoy it. I would recommend it. Yes, it is $65, but I mean, if you purchase any contour kits alone or brow bone, eyebrow shadows or things like that, like Anastasia or whatever, they're actually quite expensive. So this palette has everything. It has eyeshadows, contour, highlights, and brow shadows. So I think it's a really good deal for $65, and the pigmentation is awesome. The blendability is great. I really enjoy it. So I'm going to go ahead and swatch some so you can see them. So I'm going to go ahead and show you on my fingers right now the colors, and then I'll go ahead and put them on my arms so maybe you can see them. This is without primer though, just so you can see that it's really great quality without primer. So let me go ahead and show you. Gonna do the top row of the eyeshadows. This is without primer. So there's that cream matte color, and this is the transition color that I have on my lid, which is that one right there, and this is actually a highlight. So hopefully the camera will show you. So they're right there. And then I'm going to do the next three. Go ahead and clean my hand. So the top ones were actually, that I just did, were these three right here. This row, 1, 2, 3. I went ahead and did those three. So we're going to go ahead and do this middle row right here. So those are those colors right there. This is like a brown transition color, a light brown. This is the pink that I have on my lid, and then this is the silver that I have on the center of my lid. So I'm going to go ahead and swatch that on my arm now. So hopefully you guys can see that. And then we're going to go ahead and do the last row, which are the darkest colors in the palette. It's the brown, the dark purple that I have on my lid, and the black that I actually used on my, as my liner. So you can see that those are really pigmented even without a primer. Now those are matte, so the pigment on them, I think those are really, really pigmented. They're really pretty colors. I mean, I can wear this for day or night. So, I mean, I got this makeup look today. I think it's really, really pretty. So, okay, we're going to go ahead and move on to the contour. I'm use my other hand for this. The contour, the bronzer, the matte highlight, and the shimmery highlight. Those right there. I'm going to go ahead and put it on my other arm. So there's that right there. Hopefully you can see those highlights. And last but not least, I'm going to go ahead and swatch the last three that are for the, these are for the brows. Now I didn't use all of these today because okay, that's kind of wax, I think. Okay, so there's that. I went ahead and used this for my brows. So I'll just go ahead and, I think that's a wax, it's actually right there. So there's that. And those are my brows. So yeah, I like this palette a lot. I would totally recommend it. I love it, and it actually comes with a great Smashbox brush. It actually has an angle brush on one side. Let me see if I can find it real quick to show you. Okay, so this is the brush it came with. Angle brush, which is actually pretty stiff. It's actually a small size compared to the Real Techniques that I always use. So I really, really like this brush. And this is the other side. This is a really, really great brush. I love all of the Smashbox brushes. So yeah, guys, I think you should totally check this palette out. It's a really great buy. Pigmentation is great. Palette on the outside is really sleek and really pretty. Contour, I mean, I don't know if you can see it right now because it is nighttime and it's already, I've had this makeup on pretty much all day, so I mean, I think you can still see a little bit of it, but I love this palette a lot. Totally recommend it. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and I'll talk to you guys soon.